You guys have lots of experience. My audience would like to hear. How did you
Absolutely.
prepare for these interviews that you're going into? Bloomberg, which is obviously one of the great companies.
Yeah.
Woolworth, likewise. How are you preparing for those interviews?
Thank you. Again, like Cal said, great question. Cal and I, interestingly enough, we're from two different generations.
Right.
And not even that, we're also from two different geographical areas. So Cal was reared in the South, whereas I was reared up here in the North. And more particularly, the inner city North. So to Cal's point, one of the first things that I would say an inner city young person is not prepared for an interview. They don't know about soft skills. I mean, it is amazing how unprepared they are. And I come from that environment. I come from the inner city. My parents worked, yes, but I never had a conversation with my parents, family, or friends in regards to how to prepare for an interview. I went to parochial schools, and no disrespect to the parochial schools, they didn't prepare me for the workforce. They didn't prepare me for interviews. All of this for me was learn as you go. So one of the first things that, again, I attribute to my rearing in parochial schools, which is so integral and so key, is your attire. Like Cal mentioned, I got some khakis and a shirt. I can't go wrong. I can't go wrong with that. So up here, like in the North, your attire is so important. It's your first impression, like Cal alluded to. Your first impression is key, especially being a young man or a young person from the inner cities going into these companies. And like I mentioned before, Woolworth Corporation and Bloomberg are Fortune, well, when Woolworth was still in existence, a Fortune 500 company.